Let's go ahead and talk about we're going into a snowy pattern here with some lake effect, Greg.
Yes, nobody at home is under any winter weather alerts as of right now on your Tuesday evening. That we'll see how that gets adjusted as this goes along. But Winter Storm Watch is in effect as of Tuesday evening for the Lakeshore County. So that is for Ashtabula, Crawford, Geauga, Lake, and Cuyahoga County. That goes into effect early tomorrow, and that will stay in effect through 7 p.m. on Friday. And you can see all over the lower Great Lakes, there is a lot of winter weather alerts, some lake effect snow warnings already in effect for the Erie area towards Buffalo. You can see all those advisories and warnings along the lake shores of Lake Michigan and in the upper Midwest and the northern Great Lakes as well, as this is going to be a pure lake effect event for us here at home over the next couple of days. You can see here with your future tracker, the rain for your Tuesday evening, the steadiest of it, pushing off to the east. We'll still be tracking a few isolated rain showers as we get into the overnight hours, into the early hours of Wednesday morning. We will start seeing a line of some gusty showers try to make their way through later Wednesday morning to around lunchtime. And then the cold front comes in. Some windier conditions will be making their way through into the afternoon hours. As that wind picks up, some heavier snow bands are going to try to set up around your drive home time tomorrow. That could reduce some visibility and lay down a quick coating. You know, it doesn't take much for some slippery travel, something we'll be talking about here too as we kind of zoom in on the localized version of this here, Paul.
Yeah, and Craig, we'll go and bring this in local. And again, this evening, it's all rain showers. So if you do have travel plans into tomorrow morning, here's some good news. Our temperature is not going to move much overnight. We'll be around 50 degrees as you start your Wednesday morning. But as we go through the morning hours and into midday, that's when that front is going to drive on through here. We just took a look at the bigger picture, but the wind will be picking up at the same time. So as we move toward lunchtime, expect a line of showers to build on through for your Wednesday. And then the wind just continues to pick up into the afternoon as temperatures fall across the area, and they will continue to fall into the mid to low 30s on into the evening. And there's the burst of snow that Craig was talking about. And there is a chance, with a wind up to 30 to 40 miles per hour, some blowing snow, even if it's not heavy snow, this could reduce your visibility later tomorrow afternoon. This is your Wednesday afternoon and into your evening, and could create some slippery, kind of that slimy type of snow on the pavement there into tomorrow evening. So you want to watch out for that if you have to travel through the evening hours. Now, as the night goes on, what you can expect is temperatures to drop into the 20s. Now, the biggest snow expected, and not only tomorrow night, but also through most of the week, will be across the northern snow belt. And you can see that here on Future Tracker as you're looking up into parts of northern Trumbull County, also into parts of Ashtabula County. And I'll go ahead and just kind of move this down just for a second. There's a look through Thursday afternoon, and especially across northern Trumbull. And then as we push this into motion here, that is where the biggest snow is going to be, Craig. And we've talked about it time and time again. The difference between these snow belts. We actually had a segment about this on Storm Team 27 Weather Plus a week or so ago, Craig.
Yeah, so this is one of those fetches, or we talk about that wind direction when it comes pretty much almost due west to east. And so that is when we see that, that's when the northern snow belt seems to get the majority of the heaviest snowfall. And that's what I'm expecting in this situation as well. And so you can see that lake effect snowpath kind of being thrown across the lake there. So it's picking up from the western side of Lake Erie, being thrown onto the eastern side. So that's why Cuyahoga, Lake, Geauga, into Ashtabula County, and the extreme northern portions of Mercer and Trumbull County are going to see the heaviest snow out of this. And you can see that as we get into your Wednesday, as Paul mentioned too, Wednesday afternoon with that burst of snow around a drive time. It's not going to lay a lot of snow down. It's just going to be impactful because of the timing, plus the fact that it's going to be driven by some gusty wind. So you're going to be seeing some reduced visibilities, even if the snow is not that heavy. So not looking for a lot of accumulation out of that first band. It's just the impact in terms of the wind and the timing. As we go later into the night on Wednesday into Thursday, that's when the snow begins to add up in time for that Thanksgiving morning. And as you can see, those darker blues are located over Geauga and Ashtabula County into Crawford County. Now, that doesn't mean that parts of northern Trumbull and Mercer are going to get nothing. You could see still a couple of inches not out of the question. And of course, in lake effect snow, it doesn't take much to get a quick inch or two of snow out of there if you get under one of those heavier snow bands. So especially north of I-80 and especially the northern half of Trumbull and Mercer counties here locally could see a couple of inches or up to a couple of inches as we get into Thursday morning. And then that will continue into your Thursday afternoon.
And Craig, and that goes for the points southward too. These are models we're looking at here with these snowfall totals. And even further south where you're seeing a quick half inch or so, or a quick coating or a dusting, there is the potential that some of these bands will shift southward, especially Thursday night into Friday. Those, as you know, with the cold temperatures, because these temperatures are going to be dropping into the 20s, so that snowfall accumulation can add up a little bit faster at times as we get into those colder temperatures. So we'll be watching for some of these bands to shift southward as we work our way on through the end of the week and into at least the start of the weekend. We will catch a break on Saturday. We're going to talk about that coming up. But just real quick here for tonight, it's quiet. Temperatures stay around 50 degrees, so we don't have to worry about that snow tonight. But as we do move our way into tomorrow, that's when things start to change for your Wednesday, becoming windy, turning colder with those temperatures pushing in the low 50s, but falling on through the afternoon hours.